How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Third Age Divide and Conquer. Start of this episode, we are going to be laying siege to Baladhan. Let's see what they got. I believe they only have one Haradrim spearman, but then they also get the Southron Armored Defenders. So we have 3 spear units to contend with. So we're going to fight this one because the power bar it's not very much in our favor. It's in our favor, but it's only about 75%, which means that probably we will take a fair few casualties if I don't fight this personally. So I'm going to put a lot of emphasis in the use of my ballista and my archers for this one. Obviously, the less casualties we take, the better. So let's get this all set up. Flaming ammunition. Got our militia here. And then what we'll do is just set up our archers over here as well. I'm going to keep them off of fire at will mode though. I don't want them using up or wasting their ammunition. Okay, so first things first, let's break down the gate. Actually, what I'll do is I'll march forward a bit. Just because then we should have a bit more accuracy because we're closer. One thing I didn't do was actually see which side has a straight road. That was a mistake. Oh well. Guess we could always march around. I mean, straight road here. There we go, there goes the gate. Don't need to worry about taking out the towers. Oh, the enemy is going to hide down that road. Okay. Alright, let's bring our ballista into here. There's also a straight road down here, or straight-ish road. But what I'll do is put my militia over on this side, and we'll bring our archers across. Where am I actually going to put my archers? Let's put one unit across there. Put the other archer unit in there. And we'll bring my cavalry up to here. Right. Speed up. Looks like all their troops are going back down the road. So, let's bring our ballista around this way. What we'll do is we'll set up a ballista down here. Make every shot count. So in the meantime, what I'll do... their troops are out of range of some of my archers. Right, let's get one of my archers to fire there. We'll get this archer unit to hold the ground. General, head down this way. Lancers we're going to put over here. We're going to leave our smallest militia unit here just to block off that, to protect our archers. We'll bring our larger one down this way. Spears incoming. So, they're bringing their Haradrim spearmen back to the front there. So let's put these swordsmen there. Intercept, intercept, quick. Archers move out the way. What I'll do is I'll just bring my archers, these archers, I'm going to put an angle here. At least we can shoot behind them. Archers hold fire. Just shoot behind them. Get into column formation. We're going to move these archers past these spears. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, no, they are. They're okay. They're not making up their minds what they want to do. What I was going to do is send my archers down here and sort of get up around this area, but looks like that's not going to be happening. How are we doing? The armored defenders are down to 92.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So luckily where we are there, we get a good angle. Fire, damn you, fire. Nice. Right, let's bring our generals this way. Take out this armored defender unit here. Our militia's held the ground pretty well. Archers hold fire. Good hits. Enemy armored defenders coming in towards my banister, but I haven't got anything left to protect them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Well, right. Archers to the town centre. Militia to the town centre. Cavalry to the town centre.
Our men are in command of the city.
Their armored defenders are heading back this way. No, they're not. Once again, they're being indecisive. Lost 10% so far. Haradrim spearmen. You guys aim for the South Rotten armored defenders. You aim for the spearmen as well. Get a whole bunch of missile fire against these guys. Ah, nice. Enemy captain is dead. Haradrim spearmen are in retreat. Fire.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Just cut down all these Haradrim spearmen with our cavalry. charge into these spear guys here at the back. I'm not really sure what to do by looks of things.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Just charge my ballista in. Screw it. Charge, hit them in the back. I don't think I've actually lost any of my ballista guys when they first got hit by the spearmen, so they must be okay.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Rah, run them down, cut them all down.
Be awed by the victory
Nice.
we have won
Wow.
here today.
That was quick. $105 for 554. All right, so Baladhan is under our control once again. What I might do actually is bring across the spearman unit that's in the Gobel Tolfalas. I might bring them across and just recruit like a warden unit there.
They are gone from these lands.
Sack.
Our realm is expanded.
Can't retrain anything. I can build another spy though. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I haven't. My ships aren't there. Let's bring them over here.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
120 to recruit them.
Disembarking. Your will.
Merge my militia. There we go. Sorted.
Set sail. Ships ready.
Captain of Gondor.
Marchmen.
Watchtowers everywhere.
Ready your weapons.
Nice. So we have Baladhan. It's taken a while, but we finally have control over that again. So
Once I capture you, your title will mean nothing.
should I attack that Harad army now or?
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
I have 3 missile troops, like I said last time. I have 1, 2, 3 archers in this army. In fact,
Maintain order.
let's swap one of my spear units round for another for the archer unit in the city.
By your command.
So we've got 4 archers in this army plus my ballista. One more turn for that building. Alright. How much does a spy cost to upkeep? 100. Yeah, we won't buy one yet. I've got 2, we're fine.
Quell this evil.
Let's do it. This is actually a pretty important battle. If I win this, I can send my army south. Ooh. Right. I actually forgot that. Let's put my ballista there. Set him up there already, just so he doesn't screw up my stakes formation. I actually kind of forgot that this was the map. I was thinking, oh, I'm attacking them on a bridge, but that was my mistake. Oh well. This is going to be a pretty important battle. We must fight it. So I have 3 generals. I'm going to put these 2, because they're relatively new, over on one flank. And then my king, or my faction leader and this other general will be on this side. Okay, so that's that set up. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's off group 1, and then we've got our militia here. I'm not sure how I'm going to set up the militia. Might just sort of set them up in little pockets. In fact, what I'll do is put the larger ones on the flank, small unit in the middle, large unit on the flank. I'm hoping it's going to be like the last time when we fought on this map. Actually, screw that formation. Let's bring them behind the ballista. We will use them as backup. Group 3. Cavalry on the flank, group 4. Other cavalry, group 5. And go. Right. They marching toward. They're not going to march towards me, are they? Damn. They got a lot more infantry than I do. Oh, hold on. What's going on? We've got movement on the front. Just fire at will, fire at will. Actually, maybe I've put this general a little too far off to the flank, but oh well.
Archers.
Right, I'm just actually going to designate targets for my archers here. So there we go. Wow, 2 of those ballista shots were a little low. 3 were a little too high. Oh, hello. Now my units are too close to their line. Well, our stake front should protect us from enemy cavalry. And then obviously my pikemen in the center, and this sort of arrow formation should be pretty good. Do you want to lower your pikes, or are you... Okay, you're just going to stand there with your pikes, okay. Fair enough. Come on, cavalry, charge at me, I dare you. Oh, hello. Intercept these Muhad tribesmen. We're doing small amounts of damage to the enemy general. that unit's down to... Wow, okay, that unit's taking a lot of damage. They're trying to flank me with their Muhad tribesmen, by the looks of things. See if we can get both my generals to focus on those Muhads. Well, does I form these guys off to the flank over here? Get them in fire at will mode. Ah, they were going to try and charge into my general. Yeah, we've lost a fair few archers.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Keeping an eye on my general over here. Bannister's still aiming for the enemy general at the moment. Get proper charges on these Muhad tribesmen now. Nice. Our general, these two generals have lost a couple of men each so far, but nothing too drastic. Right, there's a quarter of their army dead now, more or less. So that's a Muhad tribesman retreated as well. Look how much damage they did there. Lost one guy.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even see these guys were getting attacked. Don't get caught in the enemy's lines. Looks like they're trying to pin down my cavalry on this flank. Haradrim spearmen over there. See if we can take out this spear unit. Without too many casualties, please. Oh wow. Bring all their cavalry out this way. Keep my general clear. Run, damn it. They're protecting their Southron warband unit. Very well done, very well done. So we've killed 31% now. Done a lot of damage to their front line. Right. My archers are now out of ammunition. Who are you firing at? Oh, them. Okay. Keeping on my cavalry over here. Fire at will, come on. Quickly while they're still in range. Down from 190 to 169. Oh, that sounded nasty. Not as bad as, not as nasty as the first round. Disappointed. What's that charging towards me? Oh, Haradrim missile cavalry. Cool. Okay. How's my Baladhan doing? Is he actually getting very many kills against the enemy general? He's doing alright, actually. So we've got this Haradrim spear unit trapped here. Pikes are under attack by enemy warband.
Victory will be ours.
General, you went straight into the middle of the spear unit. Why? Aha! Broke him. Nice. There's another spear unit dead. Didn't realise that one of their cavalry units was a raiders unit. That's my fault. I didn't realise that. Well, they're down to one cav unit, so unless they've got one hidden somewhere. I think they have got one hidden somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's more cavalry than this. Right. Oh, no, no, no. Wrong cav unit. They're going to come forwards against me. There's the other cav unit out there. Found him. Oh, there's a couple of them.
Make every shot count.
You're supposed to be firing at will, you idiots. Well, you javelined one dude. Congratulations. Right, if their cavalry over there is focused, let's bring our general up this way.
Fight for your honor.
If we continue like
Enemy
this, we will
Haradrim spearmen
smash
on the move.
Fight for
Okay, let's bring this cavalry squad up around there. And as for these guys, charge into the Haradrim's side. Bring this infantry forward. Actually, no, we'll leave them where they are.
fear nothing and fight.
Nice, we got the Haradrim spearmen routed. Reform one of my cav units. Actually, no, both those units are moving away. Oh wow, how come I lost so many of you guys already? What the hell happened?
Fight for your honor.
So, enemy general is isolated over there. I could probably intercept those lancers with my main general and attack their serpent bodyguard with my other general. Possibly. Oh, nicely done. Alright, they're out of ammunition now. Yes. Southron lancers are in retreat. 2 loads of them. That's 9% for 53. Taking this a step at a time. Okay, well that's pretty much all their cavalry gone except for that one unit of 91 out here. There it is. So we'll bring these 2 cav units up to the flanks here. Now we've got all my cavalry behind them, behind the enemy. So, with that in mind, let's begin our advance. I'll bring my militia over here, because we can always help our militia against those pikemen. And we'll bring these 2 across here. These 2 I'm actually going to hold back. Actually, these 2 I'm going to bring on the flank. They've done pretty well so far over there. So, just wait for everybody to get into position. Before we advance.
Fight for your honor. Make every shot count.
Cavalry is in position, ready. We are more or less ready to commit an assault here. Bastard's out of ammunition as well.
Fear nothing
Right.
and fight well. Make every shot count. Fear nothing and fight well.
Sorry for the pop up there. I was re-downloading Empire Total War because it basically wasn't working, so I had to try and fix it. Nice. Decimating their front line. Well, at least on the right, on our right flank, anyway. Okay. Let's make our first move with this cavalry unit here. We're going to try and find the cavalry that's hidden in there and just attack it. There it is.
If we continue like this, we will smash
So that's the enemy cavalry neutralized, except for the general. Okay, so pull my main general out of that. Keep these 2 going. Good luck, pikemen. Let's pull those generals out. I don't want to lose any of them if I can help it.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Actually, no, let's not attack straight ahead. That would be suicide. So let's hit this warband unit here. Do. Crash. Nice, that's a good 50 of them wiped. We're going to need to do hit and runs on that pike unit.
Fight for your honor.
My casualties gone up to 17% now. Took out that pike unit more or less. Wait, who was that? Oh, the enemy general. Phew. When you got 4 generals in your army, it was kind of scary. Chase everybody down.
Make every shot.
Want this entire army destroyed.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Come on, run them down. Why are you struggling to kill off? Oh, there's 3 of them, that's why. And they're spread out.
Knights of Dol Amroth!
Okay, what have we got left? Those 2.
Our foe
Yes,
is utterly
excellent.
vanquished.
238
Let
men
all
lost for
remember
nearly
this day.
2,500.
Remember it as the day
Let's have a
of
look.
our most glorious
Casualties inflicted 207 Knights of the Silver Swan, 118 for the Royal Guard, 277 for the Royal Guard, 226 for the Royal Guard. Nice, excellent, excellent. 203 for my Nimrodel Rangers, 110 for the Coastal Wardens, 120 for the Lebanon Marines. The most casualties we sustained was 94 by the Lebanon Marines. How many of them got healed? 12, I think. Yep. Not great. Oh well. We've beaten an entire full stack army in the open field. We now have the ability to send this force southwards. So I might actually put the Lebanon Marines into that city rather than my Coastal Wardens, because my Coastal Wardens have still got a large number of troops available. But yeah, the Lebanon Marine, I think the mostly damaged one is the one I'm going to put back into the town. I might put the other one back in there, just so I've got 2 there. I'm not too sure. We'll have a look in a second.
No! Do not!
Executed. Camp sacked.
We have vanquished the enemy!
Well done.
Maintain order!
Put 1 in there.
As you wish. Ready your weapons.
And we are sending the army south. We are actually crossing into enemy territory. This is amazing.
Mariners!
This is fantastic.
Maintain order!
Ships ready. A fine day to sail.
The day has finally come. Let's make a quick save. I don't want the game to crash all of a sudden. And Diplomat, do we need to do anything with you? We do.
Yes, as you wish. Without question, as you wish. I shall continue tomorrow. Yes.
Alright. On to Nindad Estelad. Whether I'm going to take that and hold it or not, I'm not too sure. I haven't decided that yet. Do need to head to these coastal towns though as well. I could put this ballista unit into my general's army there, so we'll have 2 ballistas. Possibly. It's a possibility. Awesome. Right, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we'll see what we can do with our army here with Prince Imdrahil. Oh, Adrahil, sorry, not Imdrahil. Yeah, Prince Adrahil will be heading across this, and we're going to see what we can do with him. Let's retrain. A couple of troops. And,
I will not waste words on
yeah, well, we'll see what we can get done. Hopefully that army doesn't suddenly come down south, because otherwise we're going to have to send this army back to help defend Lynn here. We do obviously get coastal, we also get armored defenders here, but you know, I want to make sure that we definitely hold Lynn here, considering the fact that I've fought so many battles to protect it. And now I'm moving my main army south. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.